Dobry den, guten Tag, hola, hello. I am the sarcastic cleric, and we are back for another episode of Divinity Scarlet Sandalz. So, let's see how badly I can screw up today's playthrough. Just gonna dive right on into things today. If you recall last time, I got killed, I don't know, maybe 20 times or something? Way too many times. I died way too many times. But let's see what kind of antics we can get into this time. Loading. Alright, so here's the aftermath of the battle we had earlier. Let's just go rob some corpses real quick. Okay, so we've got some healing potions, some gold. Somebody brought a mug of wine. I mean, mug of wine to a battlefield, I guess? If you're gonna be a drunken fighter, shouldn't you be using ale or something? Oh well. And a bunch of empty crates again. And another exposition book. A true survivor can improvise his way out of anything. Sticks, stones, twigs, whatever. Yeah, okay, I mean, kind of? Oh, I learned how to make a bat with nails in it. Lovely. Poison! Just have to remember not to set myself on fire when using that poison. We all remember what happened in that dungeon. Okay. Got some new arrows and crap. So many dead orcs. I feel like some of this was completely unnecessary, but I don't know. Wonder how much honor I gained by murdering all these orcs. Okay. Oil barrel. I think I've picked this place clean. I can't go onto the ship. Got some new ones here to check out. If I went with Inquisitor, I'd be able to dual wield wands, but for the time being, I don't know. I kind of want to stick with the water one. Yeah, having the one fire spell's fine.
What's all this ruckus?
Why is this cat talking to me?
Cats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion.
Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. Yes, source hunters, definitely not sorcerers.
I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested
Oh,
your
please, you do not want to drink a cold glass of milk on a hot day. It makes you sick.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we
Behold!
are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
You know, when most people refer to their other half, they refer to their partner, not their human form.
Tricks and guile, but I assure you, my plea is an earnest.
I suppose Maybe Arhu is in love
now
with
that the
himself?
cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Tell me about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play.
Okay, you don't have whiskers right now,
Visit
so
the scene
why
of the
would you need to
crime,
put
and
your
I
whiskers
bet
on it?
sardines for salad you'll say the same.
This is just delightful. There's so many cat
the
jokes with this
local
guy right
commander
now.
of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn.
Why is it
up in
anytime
Sussex?
there's an evil
The
invading
Legion keeps it under
force
lock and
like
key, though, so
demons
you'll
or
need Aureus's
undead or whatever,
permission
there's always somebody who
to have a-
denies they exist?
So there are, or rather, there
Like,
is.
a zombie could be knocking at your door and asking to have a cup of tea and you won't even think that it's real.
But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress.
Oh great, we're
Esmeralda
looking for a
knows how to charm, yes,
sorceress.
but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
So much exposition to go through.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy
A human
sect
can't
worshippers
lead
that
the orcs.
associate even with orcs.
Now a cat, on the other
Some
hand.
say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what
Anyone
to make
who's
of
weird
this,
is clearly a
but thank you
sorcerer.
for informing me. It'd be foolish
Kinda
to
like saying
dismiss such
burn
a
the
curious
witch.
event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the
2 years the
stalemate
undead have
between
been trying
them
to
and
come out of the
living has been
graves.
dragging on at a weary pace indeed.
Maybe it's time to
The
just start burning
Legion did a
corpses?
good job keeping them at bay.
I mean, if this
But
is a
I
legit
think
problem,
it's
start
fair to
cremating.
say that without my magic-infused ballistay, they'd have gotten the better of us by now.
Okay, you've got my attention.
Someone's
Magic-infused
responsible for
ballistae?
the outbreak.
Can I have
Necromancers
one of
are at
those?
work, but who are they and
Don't
where
ask
do they
why.
hide?
I just need a magical ballista.
Searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already
The
choking
cat
throat,
jokes.
and it shows no signs of
I
abating.
seriously have a feeling I'm gonna
We've
love this
cordoned off the
character.
western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some
Pirates treasure. Pirates don't
Fools.
exist.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise?
I
Such
mean, hey,
magic
you
is
wanna look like a
gift,
cat?
Hunter.
Sure.
To tread upon the
Sometimes I
realm
wanna
of
look like a
instinct.
cat. Sometimes I wanna
Even
look like a giant lizard.
Speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset.
Sometimes I wish I
cannot
could
give
just turn into a
expression to
bird and
something
fly
so
away.
inextricably innate.
But
To
being
be
a cat and
out
just laying in the
of
sun
light.
would be nice too.
To stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill.
Or you just want to kill
Yours
things in the dark,
candy to
okay?
sneak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to
Wow,
enjoy the
you need to
best
learn
of
how to
two
make your
worlds.
potions as a cat, buddy.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop.
Ooh, I
in
get
the
to
Legion's
tinker with some
headquarters.
stuff, it sounds like.
Once you're
Maybe
there,
you'll teach
just
me how
take
to
the
make that
stairs.
magical ballista.
But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck.
Okay, I gotta go meet
May your
with the
enemies prove
leader
to be
of
mere mice,
Sicil,
and you the
who
dauntless
seemingly came
mouse.
out of nowhere, I guess.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen.
The fact that you can trade with somebody who's not even a trader, he just happens to have all this stuff on him, but he's supposed to be, like, my employer, my mentor. I don't know. He doesn't strike me as a merchant, but he has spell books and robes. Wooden air wand. You mean a wooden lightning wand? It doesn't shoot gusts of air, it shoots bolts of lightning.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
Antique robe. Hammer, magnifying glass. Oh, sorry, identifying glass.
Girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen.
Well, let's just sell some of the more unnecessary crap I have. I don't have anybody who does things with arrows. They all work with bolts and wands, so... Ah yes, the water I found in a dungeon. It's still good, right? Like, it's definitely not filled with poison or mosquito eggs or anything like that, right? You know, I really did accrue a lot of junk in that dungeon. Candles, bones... Better be careful, I might be featuring on an episode of Hoarders or something. Just sell all the stuff for making arrows. It's completely irrelevant to me. Now watch, that's gonna be one of the things that comes back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? Wonder whose hair that was.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen.
Well, now I can't see in the dark. Okay, what does Scarlet have to offer? Dungeon wine? Oh no, wait, that's the wine from all the orcs I murdered. Or is it? Either way, it's probably bad. So many scrolls. Should I sell the Swiss Army knife? Just gotta clean out the inventory. I don't know. Don't want those sticks. Truth be told, I'm kind of debating whether or not I should keep that skull in there. Would be an interesting story to tell people. Why do you have a skull? Grave robbing.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen.
The shovel really doesn't help things with having a shovel in a skull, and then it's just like, yeah, I'm a grave robber. Just so casual. I can only imagine the look on people's faces.
An orc in love.
Burn my eyes!
You'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
All these wonderful spell books. I can't do a damn thing with them. That's just an awful tease, isn't it? Don't show me what I can't use.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing
Oh well.
to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen.
You know, for a cat wizard, he has a lot of useful things for me here.
With a back-page circular from youthful gore.
Cats don't normally have anything this useful. I mean, sometimes they try to get you to buy cream, sometimes it's to buy cocaine, but here, something actually useful.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap?
Okay.
Mentioned.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rummage through the town's trash here. Oh, sorry. I suppose those are their stores, not their trash. That just makes it worse. I'm the hero of this story, and I'm robbing a town blind. Well, guys, can't pick your heroes. Oh, here I would be stealing. You can tell it because it's in red. So that other stuff, that was up for grabs. But this stuff, okay, this stuff here is up for grabs too. But anything that's out there in front of everyone, that I'm not allowed to touch. Really, that makes no sense. I mean, these people are watching me just take everything from these crates. Why is this not stealing? This town's rules make no sense.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope?
Fish. Do you think those birds would actually land and try to take the fish? Lazy birds. Oh, a pumpkin. So, things I have found in crates include whole pumpkins, an orange that was somehow not expired while being in a dungeon, orange juice, wine, water. Dear God. They're just throwing anything into these things. Seriously. Looks like the logbook is a recap of all the exposition I've gained so far. Main suspect of the murder. Investigate side steal. Captain of the Legion. I've got a lot of people to question here, don't I?
Smell the sea air over this rot.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed.
Closed
all
at all
time.
times per the captain, huh?
Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the source hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the
Oh,
investigation?
this guy's willing to cooperate with the investigation.
You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack.
But the
against
drunk
Expo a
guards
fortnight
weren't
ago.
so willing.
It did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Opens a gate.
I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you.
Wait.
The choice is yours.
A party of 2 isn't enough to venture out into the wilds? So it's multiplayer only? Or does this mean I'm gonna get some more people to help me out along the way? And more importantly, are they presets or do I get to construct them as well? These are all very important questions. Huh. Should I sell the guitar? Why is the guitar a weapon? Can I seriously equip a guitar and use it to kill somebody? Am I going to do it with music or am I going to bash them over the head? Because that's a waste of a guitar. Will the guitar turn me into a bard? Or am I going to use it like a mace? I need answers. I need training. I need to learn how to wield a guitar.
A drink and gamble, that's all we do around here. I hope you fare better, source hunter.
Everybody has healing potions.
Murder within the walls, undead outside the walls, and here we legionnaires sit, twiddling our thumbs.
Everybody has healing potions.
Good luck with these Sicilians, Source Hunter. They'll run you ragged if you let them.
Well, at least I know there's no shortage of them in town. But why does everybody in town need a healing potion? Are the orc raids really getting that bad? General store closed indefinitely. That's a ripoff. Let's see if we can't find an open door here. I want to go inside. Apparently I'm absolutely not allowed into the general store unless I blow up the door. We'll put a pin in that. Okay, where's the opening to this building? Huh. I found the morgue. I broke into the morgue. This is perfectly acceptable, right? Like, it's okay for me to be rummaging around these recently murdered people? Apparently it is. That guy's not doing anything. Alright. Stairs. stairs. I did a search and found stairs. Very astute. Just trying to see what all is around here. The boar's head is something I can loot. Will I be able to, like, decorate my own? I'm sorry. I tried to sit down in the chair, so you're gonna kill me. I was rummaging through all of your personal belongings, but the chair is what set you off. Okay. The angle sucks to try to blast him. The angle really sucks to try to blast him. Okay, Spider, come on out. Help me kill this guy who was upset that I was using his furniture. Nothing else mattered, just the furniture. I went through your underwear drawer. But using your chair, that's not allowed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to let that go. That was just so stupid. This guy's also really difficult to kill for a mortician. Unless he's just a passerby. Maybe he was trying to rob the place too. Why am I trying to rob a mortician? Well... Oh, that was the mortician. Okay. I guess since I killed him, I gain his title. I'm now in charge of the morgue. All this stuff is rightfully mine. That's how this works, right? How can a stack of books be empty? Shouldn't there be a book in them?
Not even worth the rummaging.
What's going on with this game? I knew I should have bought that identifying glass. Teach me not to buy everything from the cat merchant thing. So, have I officially become a villain in this story, or is killing the mortician okay? What are the rules? I suppose he did attack me over a chair. Maybe they'll see it as okay. I can even rob these corpses. I can rob dead bodies now that I've killed the mortician. They were the property of the mortician? The morgue owns the corpses completely? Just total autonomy? Unbelievable. Oh hey, I found his ledger. Okay, let's see what this guy's business transactions were like. That's not a transaction. What?
Looks like the mortician is
The-
rather suspicious about
He
Jane.
went to dig up the
Mary
guy's
or Captain
coffin?
Obvious or Evelyn have to do with it?
What? And I thought I was making questionable choices in town. But no. I'm not the only grave robber in this story. Is there an organization I can join? Will we get paid for just digging up corpses? I mean, I need details. Is this just a normal hobby for people in this world? Are we the exceptions? Is there a lot of money in it? Can I take up, like, actual necromancy? Can I commune with the spirits? So many questions. Why are there so many grave robbers? How do I become one, or am I one?
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please.
Who are you and why are you talking to me?
Are you not? The hero the whole of Sicil is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such
Okay, so apparently I have a reputation and this guy knows it.
No,
I wasn't aware that I had a reputation.
it is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you...
Intriguing opportunity, huh? What sort of opportunity are we talking about here?
At your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been...
How do you change our lives exactly? I feel like he's trying to sell me something.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better.
Maybe this is the ShamWow salesman of this world.
That is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like...
Just trying to get you to buy something that's actually completely pointless. Do you like making money?
Quite right. Adventure is
Do you like
what we
adventures?
See here.
Do you like raiding tombs?
I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush. Knowing you'll prevail nonetheless.
Are you a personal bard? Are you gonna tell my story to the world?
Am I right? The wage
Are you gonna follow me? Are you my personal minstrel? Like, what do you want to sell me?
And I can't say that I have. I'm content with what I have.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring.
Oh god, is this a pyramid scheme?
So very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter...
Oh god, I think this really is a pyramid scheme that he's trying to sell me.
Am I right? All those
Okay,
orders. Investigate
what do you want me to offer other people? Is it steak knives?
what you have to show for it. Wouldn't you prefer...
Is it timeshares?
Be your own boss?
Is it tours of the wilderness, taking people on a legitimate adventure?
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
Well spoken. Well said indeed. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right?
He really does want me to join this pyramid scheme. Why doesn't an adventure game have a pyramid scheme?
That is exactly why I am here.
Tell me more about the Fabulous Five. Oh.
So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvels.
Unbelievable.
The invitation to join is yours.
Of all the things I could find in this world, I found an adventuring party pyramid scheme.
Saying the the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Rome.
Our mission is to
Our mission,
better the
to
world.
better the world. Our
I'm
mission,
sure it
to
is.
better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and
Cleanse our
cleanse
souls.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the
What
best
do I
of
have
my
to do to
ability.
join the Fabulous
If
Five?
not,
What would I
how
do
about
in the
we get
Fabulous
started?
Five?
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five,
Join a
is to join a
fellowship.
to join a
A sorority. A community.
sorority, a community. The
Oh,
type
oh,
of
this pyramid
knight
scheme
is
reminds
bestowed
me of
upon
the
you
title
the
of
moment you
Knight.
sign our waiver, and so it all begins.
I will give you a job, I make money from you, you hire more people, they make money off of jobs and then give you money, and what?
Share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the
This
word,
is all just a
should
convoluted
you
mess of
propagate the
things.
gospel of the Fabulous Five,
Basically,
and thereby draw new
he's gonna
knights
make
into our
money off of
fellowship,
my
you will
adventures,
get a
and he wants me
share
to
of the
recruit people
reward
so I
from
can make
their
money off of
contracts.
their adventures. This
Isn't
is
that wonderful?
100% of the pyramid scheme.
By now, the genial glow of the
That's still
fellowship
better than
must
going
have
door to
begun
door
to
selling
hum.
makeup.
It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another. Cheer one another.
Unbelievable.
See each other through thick and thin. Partake in glory and defeat. Work hard. Fulfill contracts. Enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlock. You will make
I seriously cannot believe that they put this in this game.
and you'll get fabulously wealthy
This
in the
is
process.
the most delightfully stupid thing I've ever found. So yeah, hell yeah, sign me up for this.
All you need to do is
I will
sign this
join your adventuring party
and
pyramid scheme.
snap, you're part of
What
the
could
family.
possibly go wrong with
Need
that?
your loving autograph? What do you say?
Join the Stunt Club if you've got an eye for farmer chasers.
May all the riches in the world be
And
ours.
apparently we convinced Scarlet along the way to join, even though she had her reservations about it. This guy's quite the salesman, don't you
You
think?
may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and
But
waiting.
I'm really not sure what to
Already
make of this
willing.
guy. You notice, of all the people I've talked to in town, he's the only one who's not actually able to sell and trade with me. Instead,
Scientific type, you know,
he recruited me.
There's reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five.
That's a little shady, don't you think?
His experimental weapons may keep a couple
Was
of
this the right
kids
call?
awake,
Was it the right call to join
but many of
this,
his other researches failed.
whatever the hell this is?
With
Like,
tragic consequences.
I don't even know. He's not giving me any details other than he makes money off of me, I make money off of others.
Frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead
What is
by
my
the dozens,
assignment?
piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But luckily, there are those in this world who belong to
Yeah,
the
okay.
Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities
The Wizard's Abomination and claim your
Find this
reward.
wizard's abomination.
You want...
Claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed
What?
guild. Easy money.
Is this wizard my boss? Like the one who brought me into town here?
The likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Yeah. We made a lot of questionable decisions tonight, didn't we? I mean, I found out that I can basically take over the town's morgue just by killing the mortician. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna call it here. This is way too confusing for me. So yeah, Nasledano, auf Wiedersehen, adios, good night everyone. I've got a lot of thinking to do.